Sofrito, you make it on Sunday, you put it in freezer bag. Beautiful, beautiful, vibrant color. If that's not what love tastes like, I don't know what does. Hola, I'm Daisy Martinez for Latin Cooking 101, and I'm going to put a healthy spin on some delicious tacos today. I'm going to give you two choices, pork and turkey. Let's rock these tacos. Let's start with the pork. I've taken some boneless pork chops without the bone and very, very little fat. And I've just sprinkled them with a little bit of adobo and put them between plastic sheets, and I'm going to pound them thin. Okay, so I have the adobo and I have an orange that I'm going to juice. And this is going to add some sweetness. We're going to add a lemon. And then we just let that marinate for at least 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Our other protein, I'm going to treat a little more gently. I have our adobo, which of course is, I buy commercially, but you can make your own with onion powder, garlic powder, some pepper. You could really personalize it, dried cumin. And then we're going to add some lime. And then, of course, we'll let this sit, again, about 30 minutes. So you could cover it and put it in the refrigerator. While that's happening, we're going to go ahead and make our sauce. Now, you usually find something like an enchilada sauce. I'm going to switch it up a little bit today, and I'm going to make my favorite Manchamanteles sauce, which I think is going to be delicious in these tacos. We're going to start out with a cast iron pan and a couple of tomatoes. We're going to lay these tomatoes skin side down in that hot cast iron skillet. Now we're going to add about 3 tablespoons of olive oil to a skillet. And I'm going to add my white chopped onion. We're going to cook these onions until they start to turn nice and golden. Now we're going to add in some ground cumin and some dry oregano. And then we're going to add about a 1/4 cup of tortilla paste. And then we're going to add about 6 cups of chicken broth. I want to make sure that I work up anything that's left on the bottom of the pan because I don't want this to scorch. We're doing this at high heat until it comes to the boil, and then we're going to lower and simmer it for about 20 minutes. Now we're going to add our tomatoes that really melted in that hot iron cast skillet. I'm just going to break them into the sauce. Now that this came to the boil, we'll lower the heat and we'll just let it simmer for about 20 minutes. Okay, it's been 20 minutes, and as you can see, the sauce is a beautiful, rich, glossy, dark brown. And what we're going to do now is we're going to put it in the blender and pulse it in batches to puree it, and then we'll return it back to the skillet. And now we're going to add some warm spices. I have cinnamon, cloves, allspice, and ginger. And that's going to give this a beautiful, beautiful warm note. And then we're going to add in some crushed pineapple, a diced mango, and a 1/4 cup of diced dried apricots. Okay, so we have a nice hot griddle pan here, and I've gone ahead and just sprayed that with a little non-stick oil. And this is going to be over high heat because we want to do this fairly quickly. We have our turkey cutlets. We have our pork. Okay, so the hour is at hand. I have nice, delicious, warm corn tortillas. I have my turkey here on one side. I sliced up. It looks beautiful and juicy. And I have my pork cutlets here on the other side. Also really looks good. Let's do that. And then I have my beautiful Manchamanteles sauce. It has beautiful, those fruity notes, and it has a warm finish on the back of your tongue, which is amazing. And then, for the pork, I'm going to add just a little bit of chopped cilantro. And for the turkey, some pepitas that I've just toasted in a pan, slightly. And there we have our pork, Manchamanteles tacos, and our delicious turkey pepita tacos. This is Daisy Martinez for Latin Cooking 101.